god might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn. No lollygagging.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even... Ah! The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this.
No, I can't
Keep
afford
your hands to yourself.
I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry. My lord, I'm the very soul of caution. I'll see you at the watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Jarl. For half a white run, I thank you.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the Western Watchtower.
A dragon? Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No,
so
Housecarl.
What the... The glory of killing it is ours! If you're with me!
Yeah!
Damn
Yeah!
right.
Let's move out. No signs of any dragon right. Now, but it sure looks like these... in here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what this deal is.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Shore's bones. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes. Find cover and make every arrow count.
Never should have come here. Born to be dragon.
Get under cover. The dragon, it's still around somewhere. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again. best chance.
Ah, hello, my Nord friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? Hello, friend. In the market for some hunt... Take a look. Thank you very much for your business.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are thinking of settling in. It's a house for sale. Please home. That's not talk to the steward up in the keep if you're interested.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thume, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun?
yourself.
That was the voice of the Greybeard. Summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. If we killed the dragon once, we can do it again. With your help, of course.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Lead the way. I'm right behind you. Let's get going then.
Ah, hello, my Nord friend. What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know. Thank you very much for your business.
Huh?
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. We will find her eventually.
I'm right behind you. All right, what is it? What do you need? Anything else?
Are you feeling sick? You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. No, friend, that I'm not. But I get along with your kind well enough. No, I'm a Redguard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
Looking for... Are you married? You look the type. Make sure you treat your wife with the respect
Do you get to
she
the Cloud
deserves.
District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. Oh, it took years. But
Once
I
I've
earned
made
my
enough
way to the
money
top.
trading with the
I
Khajiit
own
caravans,
Shilbro Farms,
about the same as
very
everyone else,
successful business.
they're the catfolk of elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Reputation, mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is. Farewell.
Life's hard enough with all... That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh. If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
You look a bit
Remember,
peaked.
fresh fruit and
You sure you
vegetables
shouldn't
every
be
day.
home in bed?
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn?
You still need to remove that blood stain.
New
from
in
the
town, huh?
incident.
Whiterun's got two clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn? Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. He fought on the wrong side, and he paid for it. That's all I have to say. Haven't you heard it by now? He made the mistake of supporting the Stormcloaks, and it cost him. Bitter news for his family, but a fate they should have expected. Long live the Empire.
The security in White
hero
Run is
named
the
Ragnar
guards
the
in the...
Red who came riding to...
Caius.
If it's a lady you're looking
Walks
for,
around Dragon's
Carlotta
Reach
put you
like
up to
a
this,
gleaming
didn't she?
rooster. I
I'm
could do
sorry,
this job
but that
blindfolded.
fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy. I don't have to take that from you. Come. All right, you've had enough.
12 seconds on the big one.
So tough. Come on, he's not so tough.
Who taught you to...
Do your worst.
Fight.
Come on, he's not so tough.
I'll gladly kill you myself.
Drive that stick back to the ground.
Come on, he's
You know how
not
to throw
so
a punch,
tough.
I'll give you that.
Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on.
Get him!
You're just gonna stand there and take it? Fight back.
Come on, he's not so tough.
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands
win.
up.
On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better. You've been a good friend to me. That me. Come on, father. There's nothing more to be said here. Long live the Empire.
You look a
Ripe
bit.
fruit and fresh. Really?
You sure you shouldn't
You
be
convinced
home
that
in
loot
bed?
player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
Tired of
Remember,
Had
fresh
enough
fruit
of
and
fish
vegetables
fowl.
every day.
Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Those green apples you sold me the other day were delicious. Aren't they?
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
Everything's all right?
Ripe fruit and fresh.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman. I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Come to Olava for a reading, did you? Sorry, pup, but I'm not quite in the mood.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun mostly, hard work.
What's the hurry?
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. Yes, Braith bullies me all the time. All the elders think I'm a milk drinker because I can't fight. Nobody understands. If you can get Braith to leave me alone, I'll be your best friend. Forever. I'll pay you too. My whole life savings. 2 septims. Oh, good. She'll listen to you. I just know it. All right then.
Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
Well met, kinsman.
You look tired, friend. The bannered mare has better to rest.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Not too shabby. Apprentice-level work, but solid. Keep at it. I don't claim... Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. I'll take my leave then. I help my father in more ways than people realize. You think... Out. This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. All right, then. Yes? Got some good... Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim to be the best. I'm waiting. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. I'll take my leave then. Have you met my father? I help my... You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh? Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. You think all the Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. Out with it. Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Until next time.